They may be just cosmetic, but that doesn't stop in-game skins being very, very valuable, at least to a certain segment of the public. With that in mind, you may have heard that a sniper rifle skin for Counter-Strike Global Offensive cost over $61,000. Yeah, that's right, $61,052.63 was the final price agreed upon for the Dragon Lore sniper rifle skin signed by player Tyler Skadoodle Latham. This was the price agreed upon by two collectors on the trading site Opskins, and I never thought I'd see the day where something is valued at over $61,000 because it's got the word Skadoodle written on it. Skadoodle's name is so valuable because his team Cloud9 became the first American squad to win a CSGO event sponsored by Valve, the E-League Major Boston. It was, by all accounts, considered a very, very fine match, and esports competitors in their own right are considered, I would say justifiably so in many cases, celebrities now. So an actual autograph from Skadoodle would probably be quite valuable to many people. I mean an actual autograph, not a sticker on a pretend gun, but that's just me. Now, I've not talked much about CSGO, and that's mostly because it's a little outside of my realm of expertise, because the whole skin gambling shit, and the whole subculture that has made Counter-Strike Go skins so fucking valuable, so utterly expensive, goes right over my head. Major publishers being complete dickheads, that I can wrap my head around. YouTubers like T. Martin being shady with gambling websites, that I can wrap my head around. This entire subculture of players selling skins to each other for thousands of dollars, now that just makes me feel fucking old. But that's not to say I'm unwilling to bone up on the situation. Of course, I'm willing to bone up for anything. And while this Dragon Lore skin purchase is not the most expensive digital transaction that we've ever seen, it's been getting a lot of extra press attention, quite possibly because it's happening in the wake of the loot box controversy. These skins, of course, originating from rather pricey loot crates. And since a sale like this is going to naturally drive up the prices of other similar skins, it's certainly worth looking into. Clearly, I'm going to have to put on some rubber gloves and go elbow deep into the anus of the skin gambling world. Ugh. I've been putting it off. I don't want to. I really... Don't make me. Please don't make me. I just want to play Warframe forever and ever, please. Oh, I'm going to have to. Anyway, back to the Dragon Lore. According to Le Polygon, it's the rarest drop you can get in the Cobblestone Package loot box. In case you didn't know, these boxes drop during Majors, which are third-party events actively sponsored by Valve. This particular skin was found during the Krakow Major, which, as Le Polygon notes... Sorry, I'm now laughing at the way I'm saying Le Polygon. Shouldn't laugh at my own stuff, it's crass. Especially because I'm about to tell you that those crates are quote-unquote worth $31 at the moment. Sorry, Craig, can you just double check that for me? That is what the Polygon said, yeah? $31 for a loot box. Hey Craig, you know that scene in Terminator 2 where the nuke drops in that dream sequence and everyone turns to dust and then Linda Hamilton's a skeleton? Yeah, for some reason I'm just thinking about that a lot now. Fucking hell, right, where were we? Anyway, as if all this stuff wasn't balmy enough, we need to go into the layers of rarity involved here. You see, not only are we looking at limited time packages here, we've got the added rarity of autographs from these famous League players, and then we have a little thing called wear. Wear, as in wear and tear, comes in several tiers and determines how good the skin, rare or not, actually looks. These quality tiers go from factory new, which is your best, to minimal wear, to field tested, to well worn, to battle scarred. And being factory new, which makes it all shiny and all the graphical details pop out, makes for some rare skinnage. So not only do we have degrees of rarity with the weapon skins themselves, we have degrees of rarity with the quality of said skins. And please stop me if you think I'm talking out of turn or displaying my ignorance in any way on this matter, but to have rare skins with an extra added layer of rarity regarding the quality of said skins just seems really fucking slimy to me. I'm well aware to many of you this is old news, but as a one-man band who can only focus on so many things at once and has been putting off looking at CSGO for a while because I just knew it would drive me up the wall once I started looking into that whole shit show, I just... That's my best critical reaction I can give to that whole idea right now, is just I'd almost theorise that it's a manipulative, horrible way of cajoling people into spending obscene amounts of money on these skins, thus keeping the so-called skin economy, or as I like to call it, skinonomy, booming to a dizzying degree. However, I don't necessarily have to theorise anything considering someone just spent over $61,000 on one of these fucking things. It would appear the system, as they say, works. The seller of this particular skin is a collector and player themselves called Drone, who told Le Pellegune that he bought the skin for about $35,000 and that the buying party was happy enough to pay the $61,000, and then, oh my god, it's $61,000, over $61,000. Drone was not going to take any other price, and as a collector was happy to keep the gun if said price wasn't met. As you might expect, this news has been greeted with a mass rolling of eyes from the general populace. In the comments to the article and elsewhere, you can see the word sigh having been typed a fair bit. But hey, far be it from me to tell anyone how to spend their money. As I talk right now, I'm looking over at a stormtrooper, a Halloween mask, an alien figure, a Mysterio statue, a Puppet Master statue. I spend silly amounts of money on shit and tat. I'm in no position to judge the actual customers here. But all I can say is, I just started player trading in Warframe last night. I wanted a Nyx Prime because I really like Nyx now, she's like my main one. And so I got a Nyx Prime, a playable character, for less than what Electronic Arts would charge you for a single character skin. And speaking of Electronic Arts, everybody's favourite supervillain, as their fiscal report said, they're still very keen to crack into that esports market, as are a number of AAA publishers. So yeah, just bear in mind that EA's executives are likely well aware of this news, and I hope they're paying their janitors double for the amount of splooge they're gonna have to wipe off the walls of their boardroom. So yeah, someone spent over $61,000 on a skin for a gun. What a time to be alive.